Hi, Aquarius. My name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your 2020 Love and Romance Fortune. Let's go ahead and get into this, Aquarius. So, what I can see here is that many of you are going into the year 2020 with kind of a challenging or heavy energy when it comes to your love life. Many of you may be in a challenging commitment going into the year 2020. So in this reading, we're going to talk a little bit about that so you can make an informed decision regarding what it is that you want to do, but also you can see how the situation can play out as well. So let's get into this. First, we're going to go into the overall energy, or the energy that you can be bringing into 2020, and then we're going to go into what's going to happen throughout the year: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and September, as well as October, November, and December. So Aquarius, it looks like going into the new year, you may be experiencing some uncertainty when it comes to a certain relationship. Now, it looks like some of you may be experiencing a lot of arguments. Some of you could even be experiencing emotional, mental, verbal, physical abuse in some way, some challenges, again, in a relationship. Now, what I'm also hearing is some of you may be experiencing brainwashing. Maybe this may be a message from one or two of you, but that is a message that I heard in my inner ear. Some of you may be experiencing some kind of gaslighting or some kind of brainwashing when it comes to a relationship. But you may be having doubts as far as how this relationship is going to play out, or doubts regarding if you even want to stay in this romantic connection. Now, it looks like there will be some challenges once again regarding this connection. If you can see here, this card says darkness looms on the horizon. So this connection that you're in, or this connection that we're speaking about, whether it be a current connection, which I'm feeling for most of you, this is a current connection, or a previous connection, however this resonates with you. Again, it does look like there's some challenging energy in here, especially because we also had this card pop out of the deck, and this card reads tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term. I feel like that's a very important message. Think about what it is that you want for the long term. Do you want to stay in this situation for the long term? Will this situation make you happy in the long term? Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. So make decisions according to what it is that you want long term when it comes to your love life. So again, will this situation fulfill you long term? Will this situation satisfy you for the long term? Do you keep wanting to, or would you rather keep going through this energy for the long term? If so, then that is, of course, your decision. We all have free will. But for many of you, I'm feeling as though this is a situation, or this is an energy which you would like to put behind you, or this is, even if you don't want to put it behind you, this is an energy that you would rather not experience. So also, this card reads to avoid negative people at all costs. So you could be involved with someone who has a negative or who has a heavy kind of energy, and this is where that darkness is coming from. This is where that uncertainty or this confusion or this potential abuse is coming from this difficult person here. Now, it looks like you may also be experiencing some twists and turns within a commitment. Carefully made plans can be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. So it does look like, I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit, you may be making some important plans in the beginning of the year. However, these plans, again, could be thrown out of the window as changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure to get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. So the good news is, Aquarius, there is positive energy surrounding you. There is positive energy surrounding you. And no matter how this situation plays out, love, joy, and good fortune awaits. Okay, so we're going to go into something interesting. Let's just go ahead and jump into January, February, and March because we have here a theme. Now, we have here twice stars. So the stars can represent your wishes, dreams, hopes, desires. The stars can also represent plans that you are making. So this star card, the first card here, says hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So I'm feeling as though this is going to be an energy that happens moving through the year. So by the time you get to the end of the year, the hard times that it looks like you will be bringing into 2019 will be over. So you can look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So you can look forward to better times ahead on the other side of these tough and trying times, on the other side of these challenges, because again, positive energy is surrounding you no matter what is going on here. So I'm even hearing that you are protected from negative energy. And it could be for many of you, which I'm also hearing, that the events that happened during the year of 2020 are meant to be to help move you forward into something more positive. However that resonates with you, that is the message that I am hearing, that I am picking up here. So again, love, joy, and good fortune absolutely awaits you, especially as you move through the year, especially on the other side of these challenges. So let's go into January, February, and March. So again, we have this stars card here. Now, this stars card is also followed by the moon card. So what I'm really picking up here is intuition. You may need to trust your intuition regarding how to proceed with this connection or how to proceed with a connection. Now, somebody may be keeping some kind of secrets. You also may be starting a new cycle in your love life. This moon card says, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move forward confidently. So pay attention to your intuition. I'm also hearing pay attention to your dreams. Many of you may be having really prophetic dreams, or you may be having dreams that are signifying issues that maybe you're not able to deal with in your daily life. So these issues are coming out through your subconscious in your dream world. So especially pay attention to any reoccurring dreams that you may be having during the months of January, February, and March. Even if this is a reoccurring dream that you've had previous to this time, you may be having some reoccurring dreams. So again, pay attention to those dreams because they are showing you something deeper within your subconscious that, again, you may not be able to kind of deal with in your everyday energy, in your everyday life. Now, let me just say, some of you may be dealing with another Aquarius sun, moon, rising. Some of you can be dealing with Pisces, Libra, or Virgo. Now, not all of you, because this is a general reading, but some of you can be dealing with these energies. These are the energies that I'm seeing here the strongest. So you are right to move ahead confidently into the future. You are right to make these plans. You are right to reach for your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams when it comes to love and romance, when it comes to what you want in romantic relationships. So someone's reckless behavior can lead to conflict. So I'm feeling as though this is the reckless behavior of your significant other, your partner, whoever it is that's bringing on this darkness. Their reckless behaviors can cause conflict. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign as well, Leo, Aries, Sag. And this again is sun, moon, rising. So someone's reckless behaviors, and it can be many reckless behaviors because the star also stands for many stars. So it can be that someone has been doing a lot of not so favorable behaviors. Someone could be keeping a lot of secrets. Someone could have been keeping a lot of secrets over time. Someone's behaviors are leading to conflict between you and them. Now, of course, this is a general reading, so these could be your behaviors, but I'm feeling as though these are the behaviors of whoever is causing this uncertainty, whoever is doing the I'm hearing manipulation, whoever is doing the I'm hearing deception, whoever is bringing about these tough and trying times. Whoever this person is, this negative person who you are to avoid at all costs, is doing these reckless behaviors that is going to lead to conflict between you two. And what I'm also hearing is this conflict, if not intervened with, is going to continue. So some of you may be thinking, maybe the situation will change, maybe the person will change, maybe things will miraculously shift and become better with this person. And the message that I'm getting is that's not likely. Okay, anything is possible. We are in a world of infinite possibilities, so anything is possible, but I'm feeling as though this is likely not going to be the outcome here. So we also have here the card of achievement. And again, this is for January, February, and March. I just saw 11:11 on the clock, so it looks like there's going to be some kind of spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening, spiritual transcendence during this year regarding this person and regarding this situation. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it, although on the family front, so this is what I'm picking up more strongly, on the family front, someone's health, and this could be mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, physical health. Someone's health can cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. So that's interesting because we also have here the moon again, and the moon can signify secrets. So you could even be having secret worries about the situation. You may not be showing all your cards, so to speak. You may be keeping your worries, your doubts, your fears regarding this person, your uncertainty regarding this situation secret. And that's okay if you are. That's okay. You don't have to be completely forthcoming. All right. You're not obligated. But I do see that many of you will be experiencing some secret worries and some sleepless nights. Now that's interesting because we were talking about dreams. And also I'm looking down and guess what? The stars here, if you can see here, when it comes to time, can represent the nighttime. If you're interested in purchasing future partner reading cards, check the description box below. So we also have here night. So there may be a lot of dream activity. There can also be a lot of sleepless nights regarding this situation. Also, if you would like to book a reading with me, go ahead and check the description box below. If you would like to book a future partner reading with me, all those details are in the description box below. You can also book a reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. So when it comes to April, May, and June here, I'm seeing independence as a large theme. So attaining or maintaining your independence. Yes, I see that as a large theme here. First off, we have the fish. And the fish can represent an open relationship. A fish can also represent independence. So it may be that perhaps you and this person may not be committed at this time or no longer committed at this time. Or even if you are committed, you may be seeking to gain your independence. Now, you may also be experiencing some heavy emotions during this time because of what has happened during January, February, and March. Because the moon can also represent emotions. And the fish can represent a flood of emotions, many emotions, bringing your emotions to the surface. So before, where you were keeping your emotions hidden, you're keeping your emotions secret, keeping them to yourself. During April, May, and June, you may be no longer able to keep these emotions in. So these emotions may come to the surface. Now, again, I'm seeing that there's also going to be some energy of independence. And this kind of strengthens, this card strengthens that independence here because we have the black cat. And to me, the black cat is a symbol of independence. And this is also saying that your luck within this challenging situation will soon change. And I do see that coming in the future. So make sure to stay tuned for that, you guys. So it does look like this situation is going to change here. And I could definitely see that because we also have here the card of fire. So whatever challenges that you are, whoa, fire, fire. So there's some powerful energy. There's some really powerful energy here going on. You may be manifesting something new, manifesting a new phase in your love life. But make sure not to, I'm hearing make sure not to act too swiftly or suddenly. Think before you act and take your time, but continue moving forward. That's what I'm hearing. Take your time. Don't act impulsively. That's what I'm hearing. Don't act impulsively or irrationally. Take your time and make sure that you know what you're doing is the right action, the right move to take at the time. But I'm also hearing do not wait. Do not sit around and wait. Take action, but beware and be careful of being impulsive. Okay, so that's the message that I just heard for you guys. Now, your luck is going to be changing here in April, May, and June. Again, we have this fire card, and this card reads, let go of emotional upheaval. So again, you're going to be feeling some strong emotions during this time, and you are being guided to let go of this emotional upheaval. So it will likely come to the surface. It's going to come to the surface, but that's great because as it comes to the surface, you are able to release it. So if you feel the need to cry, if you feel the need to scream, if you feel the need to punch a pillow, go ahead and do that. Let the emotions come forward, come to the surface so you can heal them, so you can transcend them, so you can embrace the renewal of the present. So there's going to be a lot of emotions coming up once again, and now's the time to embrace the renewal. So you're going to be going through a period of renewal, and I can absolutely see that moving forward. I can absolutely see that moving forward. Travel. Some of you could be moving on. Some of you can be moving to another place if you cohabitate with this person. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. So you could be going into a period of becoming single during April, May, and June. You may be moving away. You may be going on some type of journey, either physically or metaphorically. And this is going to bring exciting experiences for you. So if you feel the need to move forward, if you feel the need to gain your independence, this is going to be very positive for you. Also, it's interesting because if you can see here, the advice on this card is to be independent. Also, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. So this message of intuition keeps coming up. Follow your intuition when it's telling you to make a move. Follow your intuition when it's telling you to move forward. Or follow your intuition when it's telling you to move in a certain direction, because your intuition is not steering you wrong at this time. And I'm also hearing, trust that over your heart or your head, because you may overanalyze things. Some of you may overanalyze, or you may try to talk yourself out of what your intuition is saying to you. And know that your intuition has your best interest in mind. So that will be the best action to take, even if it seems uncomfortable for you. Go ahead and follow your intuition. And again, embrace the renewal of the present that your intuition is leading you to. Now let's go into July, August, and September. So by July, August, and September, you may be in a period of separation from this difficult person here, from this negative person. You may go through a separation with this person. You may go in another direction with the crossroads. You may go in a separate direction from this person. You may exercise your free will and really think about, what is it that I want to do? What is it that I want within my love life? You know what? I want to go in another direction because I want happiness. I want success. I want to do what's better for me. And I'm hearing from many of you, you're going to be saying to yourself, this person is only dragging me down. So what I want to do is I want to move in a new direction so I can have and attain all the things that I deserve. So it looks like many of you are going to be gaining, once again, check this out. Can you guys see that there? Your independence. You're going to be more independent at this time, going in a new direction. So we also have here the card of mountain. And to me, the mountain can also represent a blockage. It can represent not being with someone as well. Know that you're protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So remain cautious when it comes to this person, because I'm hearing you never know the actions of this person or what they are willing to do, what they're going to do. And what I'm hearing is what they're willing to do to keep you. But you never know. This person can be perhaps unpredictable. But know that you are protected. Know that Spirit, God, universe, your higher power is protecting you at this time, wants the best for you. So that is also why they are moving you out of this situation, where they're pushing you forward and moving you forward. So you are protected. You are fully protected throughout these challenges, throughout these difficulties, throughout this separation period. But be careful. Be careful of this person, because again, I'm hearing you don't know what this person is willing to do. This person may be unpredictable, and they may go to great lengths to draw you back into this connection. That's what I'm picking up for maybe not all of you, but for a great deal of you. But you will triumph with the Knight here. You will triumph over this adversity. You will get over this hill. The beautiful thing about the mountain is, by exercising your free will, which the crossroads can also signify free will, by exercising your free will, you can move around these challenges. You can move around these difficulties. You can move around the mountain. So you have every ability to get to the other side of this mountain. It may be a tough climb in the beginning of the year, but from the months of July, August, and September, you're going to be able to move around this mountain toward attaining your wishes, dreams, hopes, and desires regarding moving forward from this situation or whatever it is that you are seeking on the other side of this connection. And again, you will be able to triumph over adversity. And I'm also being drawn. I'm also being drawn to the shield. You're protected. You're protected. Now I'm seeing the sword. You're protected against this challenging energy here. This challenging energy. Out of the card of love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. So because we have this separation, to me, I'm feeling as though this is a relationship with yourself. Love is in the air. Self-love is in the air. Self-love can be in the air. A great time for committing to yourself, taking your relationship with yourself to the next level, taking it, as a crossroads represents, in a new direction. Now, you may also be in the process of committing or getting to know someone else. Getting to know someone else for, of course, this is a love reading, romantic reasons. So there may be other options. As a crossroads, that's what it also represents. It can represent options. It can represent different lovers. So you may also have another lover coming around at this time. And what I'm hearing is, for those of you who do, this person is going to treat you differently. This person is going to treat you differently during this time. So now is a good time to, again, practice self-love, to commit to yourself, to take your relationships to the next level. And even as you practice that self-love, show yourself that love, you will be taking your relationships to the next level, because people treat us according to how we treat ourselves. So if we are showing ourselves more love, if we are caring for ourselves and taking better care and Again, loving ourselves more, this is going to lead to others to love us even more. So by practicing self-love, you will be able to elevate your love life to the next level, elevate the partners who come in your life to the next level. Now, from October to November to December, there are two things that I'm picking up. One is many of you are dealing with the narcissist during this time. So this is likely going to be this person who's this negative person. Many of you can, again, be dealing with a narcissist here. I dropped a card. So this card says to beware. Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time, because you may be dealing with someone who appears to be one way on the outside. They may appear to be just like you. They may appear to be a good person, but really they are a different person. And this is somebody who will come into your life and say, oh, you like this type of ice cream? I like this type of ice cream too. You like this type of music? I like this type of music too. You are this way, I'm this way too. And keep in mind, not everybody, or really it's not possible for everybody to be just like us. We are all unique snowflakes. So people are not going to be just like us. So beware if anyone comes into your life and is like, oh, I'm just like that too. Oh my gosh, we're kindred souls. We are so much alike. We have all these things in common. Because if that is so, then they are actually mirroring your traits, your habits, in order for you to feel rapport, or to gain rapport with you, so you can feel more comfortable with them, so they can move themselves and, slither their way into your life. So be careful of these types of individuals. Now, this could be speaking of this person who you are already connected with, because again, we have this very negative person here. We have this person who is bringing these challenges into your life. Now, for others of you, or at the same time, this can be both. During the ending part of the year, actually, this is going to be both, because at the ending part of the year, there's going to be a lot more happiness, a lot more love, a lot more romance coming to you. So I'm feeling as though many of you may have someone new come into your lives, because we have here the bouquet, and we also have here the queen, which is love and prosperity. And to me, this is also representing Isis. So that's also a card of healing, fertility. So this is the birth of something new. This is a gestation of a new time, the gestation of a new period. So you are in the process of building love and prosperity in all areas of life. So if someone new comes into your life, again, beware, be careful of who you trust, because we don't want to have the thoughts of, this is coming to my mind, innocent until proven guilty. A lot of the time when we go into new situations with people, because we can be good-hearted people, we want to trust what they say. We want to trust that who they are presenting themselves as is who they are. Nevertheless, that is not always true. It may be useful for you, Aquarius, to adopt the belief that they're guilty until proven innocent, because you don't want to get wrapped up into the situation and emotionally involved into the situation and then find out that this person is not who they are pretending to be. So be careful, again, with who you are involved with at this time. But it's interesting because we have love and prosperity. We also have here riches. So there's a lot of prosperity coming to you at this time. So this personal riches card reads, small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. I like that. I like that a lot. And we can see that because this is the best card that we've gotten. This is a card of joy. This is a card of happiness. This is a card of prosperity. This is a card of pleasant surprises coming to you as well. So you may be experiencing all this positive energy, these positive shifts moving forward towards the end of the year. So small successes are likely now. And going into 2021, there are going to be larger successes on the way. Finances can improve as well. We have love and prosperity, so this can mean prosperity in finances. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. So again, you may also see yourself being prosperous in love and prosperous in finances as well at the end of the year. So my lovely Aquariuses, these are the messages that I have for you regarding the year 2020 and what to expect. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can book a reading with me now through the description box. You can also book a reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. That link is also in the description box. Also, make sure to grab your free 3 tips cheat sheet to attract true love at the very top of the description box. You can also grab the Attract True Love workbook, which is also in the description box as well. And if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. And this is best if you have any quick questions that you would like guidance or predictions for within 24 hours. instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. That link is also in the description box. So make sure to check out the description box. Thumbs up and like this reading if you enjoyed it. If the messages resonate, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. My dear, dear Aquarius, I love you guys, and I look so forward to seeing you here again soon. Bye for now. Have a wonderful 2020. Mwah.